Guys, so 343 has announced their August Halo Infinite update, and I'm really pleasantly surprised with the update. There is a lot of really good stuff here. Things that I thought would never get fixed are finally being fixed. And I just made yesterday's video about how much Halo Infinite is improving. I should have waited a day because this update is awesome. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's break the update down. This is what is in it. So first up today, and the big news of the day, is Halo Reach's Countdown. That's right, another new map is being added to Halo Infinite. I think for Ranked and 44 will be launching next Wednesday. The update goes live August 9th, and Dredge, inspired by Halo Reach's Countdown, will be available for all to play. 343 will also be doing a 24/7 playlist, so you can jump in, you can play it, and I'm sure it will have a whole variety of game modes for everyone to enjoy. On top of this, 343 said, "You asked, we answered." In addition to a new multiplayer map, the Halo Infinite team has really been focusing their efforts on top community requests. Let's take a look at the feedback topics they went after. Number 1 is improved Pelican vehicle drops. Have you ever played BTB and one side gets a Scorpion, the other side gets a Mongoose, and the Pelicans don't come in on time? They're not fair, they're not balanced. It is finally being fixed. Now both teams will have a Scorpion dropping at the exact same time. A Warthog, a Wraith, a Chopper, they will both be at the same time. Second, BTB fire team improvements. Have you ever played with a group of 4 or more and your fire team has random people in it, especially the starting screen, and you're like, hang on a minute, where are my friends? Why is it showing these random people? That is being fixed as well. 343 said, in another effort to improve the BTB experience, the team also tackled a common piece of community feedback around intro cameras. Now big team battle matches will prioritize placing the members of your fire team in your in-game squad of 4 players. That means during the intro camera sequences, the lineup shot with 4 Spartans will also prioritize showing your members of your fire team. Now moving on from that, we have exterminations. My personal favorite bit of this update is whenever you play attrition or elimination, that was the only time you could hear Jeff start to say extermination. And I've always said, 343, why don't you put it to all modes? People would love to hear that. And 343 has done it. We're happy to say with the launch of the August update, the extermination medal will be available in all multiplayer modes. We look forward to you sharing all your clips of your favorite clean sweeps online. And I get so happy because of that, because there's so much content I can do with that, and I cannot wait for the update next week to jump in and try it out. Now in saying that, I've always given feedback to 343. There's always been features that I want to see them fix, and that's what I love most about this update, because it brings things in line with past Halo games that really should have been there at launch, but god am I happy they're adding it now. The big one is your death cam. So if you die in past Halo games, you could move the camera around to give more information as to what's happening around you. On Halo Infinite, it only follows the person who has killed you. And I always thought that was a mistake, because the camera in the campaign, you can pan around, you can move it, but in multiplayer you couldn't. Thankfully with this update, you can now move the camera around, so you can give your teammates more information when you're dead. You can check their point of view, you can check your own dead body. It's a great change. I'm so glad 343 has fixed it. This brings us to the final 2 tickets of today's update, and Forgeable Water will now react to player interactions. So now you can shoot the water, drive warthogs through it, make pirate ship maps. The water will react to whatever the player does. This is something I've been waiting for a while. I know a couple forges have too, so I cannot wait to see what they create with this. It is going to be legendary. The final thing is actually a whole bunch of fixes. Not only are they doing Forge quality of life updates / other bug fixes, 343 is fixing more bugs with theater, which I'm so happy to see them do. The slide mechanic, which was broken with season 4, is being fixed and now will work exactly the same way as it did in season 3. A lot of you guys said, Remy, when I play my AI resets, that is also being fixed. And if your game has been crashing a lot, and I had a lot of feedback about that, don't worry, there's even more stability improvements for all platforms. I know the Series X still runs a bit rough. I'm really glad to see they're working on that too. Once the update drops later next week, I'll have all the other information, but that is a really good list of updates. Back in the past, 343, whenever they did a mid-season update, there really wasn't much to them. Very small minor changes, but this is some really good quality of life fixes. As a little side note before I wrap everything up, 343 also published a Forge blog, and in it, they're asking for maps with a winter, summer, spring, and autumn theme. So if you want to get your maps into matchmaking, that is the brief 343 wants. I'm so excited to jump in and try Dredge, the Halo Reach Countdown remake. We're getting updates almost every week now, so good job 343. The live service is kicking, and I'm very happy with what they're doing. So guys, let me know what you think of the update going live next Wednesday, August the 9th. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.